Hey ladies, today I'm going to be doing for you my summer foundation routine. Now, I wouldn't honestly call it a foundation routine because instead of foundation, I use a tinted moisturizer, but then again, that's what I substitute for my foundation, so I'm going to show you step by step how I do my summer face. So, the first thing you're going to do is moisturize your face, which I already did previously. So then next, I'm going to be using my NYC cover stick, and it's in the color green because I do have pimples. I'm not perfect, and I also, when I went to Warped Tour, my nose got burnt, so you can't really tell because this is my bedroom. Like I said, it's not the greatest quality in my bedroom, but it's nighttime. So I'm just put a little bit on my nose because it got so burnt, and then wherever my pimples are. Because like I said, not perfect, don't have perfect skin. So you just want to like rub it like this on your, and then just do the little spots that you did on there. Next, I'm going to take my e.l.f. correcting concealer, and it looks like this. And I'm just going to be using the pink salmon-y color that's right here for my under eye circles because I have really horrible bad ones, and you just put it where the little line is, and right here too. You just put a little amount, and then you do the other eye. And it's supposed to cover it up pretty well, so. And then after you do that, it is time for a tinted moisturizer. Now, I don't really use a primer. I only use a primer when I'm actually like going to like a really nice dinner or something like that. Like, I never use it because I think it's really a waste if I use it just on random stuff. So I'm going to be using this. This is starting to get too light for my skin, but I'm going to use it as long as I possibly can. And I'm going to be using it with my e.l.f. powder brush. I believe this works way better than a stippling brush because it's more firmer and it's easy to put on, and the product goes on very well and evenly. So I'm going to be doing this, taking some like this. That's a really good amount. It's probably way too much than I should have. And then you're just going to stipple it pretty much on like a stippling brush and just evenly put it all over your face. Okay, my mirror, sorry. And make sure to get your jawline too because you want everything to match. Also, this tinted moisturizer is going to make you a little dewy looking or kind of oily, but don't worry. Once you set the powder on top of it, it'll look like there's nothing wrong with it. Like, you have a matte face, that's what I'm trying to say. And try to get like by your hairline because a lot of people always forget that area and your skin looks kind of uneven. Sorry, it's my phone. It's probably my boyfriend texting me. That dang boyfriend. No, I'm kidding. Okay, and you just want to put whatever's extra down your neck because you want your neck and your face to match. So then, next, we are going to be taking my e.l.f. Tone Correcting Concealer and putting it under my eyes. I know you're probably like, well, you put the salmon color one, why'd you do that? Well, I have really bad dark circles in my eyes, so I want extra coverage. So then I'm going to take my e.l.f. Professional Foundation Brush, and I just use this as my concealer brush. And you just want to like dab it like this. You don't want to and then you want to do the other eye the same. Okay. Now, after you do that, I'm going to be taking this Physicians Formula powder, which you can tell the lid falls off, is like barely hanging on. It's almost done, and I'm so excited because I'm almost finished with it. And I take this teeny little brush right here and put it on. I feel like this little brush right here gives the best coverage, and this isn't even a brand brush at all. This is just a brush that I got from a makeup set from a very, very long time ago. So I'm going to be using this. I just go like this all around it, tap, and just work it all over my face. And you want to do the jawline as well. And I feel this powder helps control my oil. So if you want to guys get it, it's called the Powder Palette, the multicolored highlighter. It just helps with like uneven skin tones and stuff. But if you want to go a cheaper route than a Physicians Formula, e.l.f. also has one just like it in their studio line for $3. I've never tried it, but I would probably think that it would work the same. Okay, now after you're done with that, I like sweeping my Georgia Peach from Benefit little powder right here all over my face, because it makes me look like I have a nice fresh complexion, and it just gives those little shimmers, which like really nice and brightens up. So instead of using a bronzer, because I'm already bronzed, I just use this, and it looks just like this. It's a very light peach color. And I take a brush like this, and I just put it in like that, tap it, and just sweep it all over my face. It just gives you a nice glow. That's pretty much all it does. It gives you a nice glow, which I like. Okay, next I'm going to be using my e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder. I know, what a shock, huh? I always use this stuff. So I'm going to be using the famous Too Faced Kabuki brush that I always use. I'm in love with this. I swear. It is honestly worth it. Even though it was $32, it was probably one of the best investments I've ever made. I'm not really into like buying brushes that are that much, but it's really a good investment. I saved up for a while to get it, so I'm just going to take the pink side and put it all over my cheeks like this, and then back. And I'm going to be doing the same on the other side. And then after you do that, I'm going to be taking the same one, just dabbing the bronzer like that because it's very pigmented, and just putting on the apple of my cheeks and going back. And then on this other side the same. Then next I'm going to be taking my little mini high beam, and I'm going to be putting it as my highlight, of course, on top, and I'm going to show you how I do it. So I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I just go like this. I just pat it and then start working it in to the top of my temple. Not my temple, over the side of my eyes. I don't know. That's the temple. So, like that. And then I'm going to do for the same way. And then use it. Okay. Okay, now after you do that, I'm going to be taking the bronzer side of this right here, because like I said, my neck doesn't really tan as well as the rest. So I'm just going to use this brush right here that I got from Forever 21. It was like $2 or $3. And I just roll it like this, tap, and get it all over my neck. And I think that this brush evenly coats my neck without leaving little splotches and stuff, which I really love. You don't need too much either. So after you do that, you are done. So ladies, that is my summer foundation routine. Like I said, it's not really a foundation routine because I use tinted moisturizer, but it works just the same. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions like that or anything, please let me know. And I am going to be doing a couple videos coming up this week because I am done. I just my busy weekend and stuff is done. I already took my stuff for my college, so all I have to do is go online and do my classes and stuff, and I am done. And then I am free for the summer, which I'm so excited because I've been so busy, and I don't know. I love doing nothing during the summertime. I love just hanging in my room or whatever, just hanging around the house. I'm a house body, whatever you call it. I just love being home. Homebody, that's what you call it. So yeah. Like I said, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, please let me know, and please subscribe if you aren't. And I will be talking to you guys later. So, bye guys.